Hey Loungies, welcome back to the lounge. Get cozy, grab your cocoa or tea, and get ready because today's holiday tea is hot. It's messy and allegedly, of course. I know I look crazy. It's still Christmas and I don't care, but let me just tell y'all something real quick. Let me just tell y'all something. For the people that, keep coming on my page. It's not even for the new people because the new people, y'all say whatever. If y'all want to leave, y'all leave. This is for the ones that keep complaining in the comment section, child. We don't care. Please don't waste your time and energy writing stories in the comment section about how my page is so negative. It's a tea page, not a church page, okay? And y'all always complain about Krishan. There's nothing positive that's going to come out my mouth or not, girl, because she's not a positive person. She's not a good person. So until y'all understand that and get it through your thick ass skull, you're going to keep being mad on this platform. Okay? That is in and that is all. I don't like the girl. It is what it is. She don't do nothing positive for me to talk positive. Okay? Okay. So please, don't hurt your fingers over there typing in the comment section thinking we give two shits, because we don't. I'm just letting y'all know. Y'all will be wasting your time. I just got to put a PSA out there real quick, okay? For the slow ones in the back. Continue to be mad. We don't care. Or you can go. You won't be missed. We have creator Ja Morant exposing Lil Baby. Yes. So we're going to get into the tea. All right. She had posted up, I literally linked with Lil Baby the other day, and ever since my life been hell. I ruined my relationship. I did something so dumb out of anger. On top of that, Lil Baby violated me. He took my phone and deleted all of my messages to make it seem as if I would lie about talking to him. He deleted my Twitter messages, Instagram messages, iMessages, since we've been texting since 2024. I told him multiple times to give me my shit back, and he didn't. He then called me a itch and basically kicked me out. All because I pulled up on him with my BD in the car. Why does that matter? I don't know you, and you don't know me. I came to link. That's it. Why the F would he think he has the right to take my phone and delete my shit? He asked me if my BD has seen our messages, and I told him no. Again, why does this matter? Then he basically shoved 2K in my face and made me leave. I'll never forget any of this. Now my relationship is ruined. Lil Baby has said, y'all gotta stop giving mother effers a platform for lying. I ain't never touched that lady. Okay, because that's what the rumors is going around, that they touched each other. My thing is, if anybody ruined any relationship that you got, it's yourself. You ruined that. You decide to pull up to a celebrity spot with another man in the car. Anybody that would look at that, well, it would give setup vibes, because why would you have your baby daddy in the car, you coming to chill and link with me? Like, what was the purpose of that? You get what I'm saying? So, girl, you did it to yourself. Okay? Him taking her phone and stuff like that, I do not agree with anybody touching anybody personal anything, okay? Because the more you get older, the more it's just like, damn. You know, the stuff that I used to do back then, going through phones and all that shit, and nobody got time to deal with that shit. But Lil Baby is a celebrity. He probably don't want to be, attached to her or attached to anything getting exposed. And he has all rights to try to protect himself. But deleting the messages and taking somebody's property, I don't agree with that. But how else is he gonna, not get something out there? I don't know. Do y'all think that is true? Or do y'all think that she don't have any proof and she just coming out clout chasing? Because what a coincidence that she don't have any evidence or any type of receipts to provide for any type of association with him. I don't know.
You Instagram with, oh, I'm a prostitute, wet queen. Yeah, why? I just want to know. So, The blogs are reposting my pictures, my story, but nobody's caring about how I feel and what I have to say. And they're mostly focused on his response. Nobody focused on that I said, what I said. They're calling me a liar about sleeping with him when I never once said I slept with Lil Baby. I never said I slept with that man, correct? Okay. My whole problem with the situation is that I feel violated by him taking my personal belongings, taking them, going through them, and even though it's me and his messages, you still have no right to take my stuff and delete our messages.
So I want to clear that part up. Like, so you guys met up, and then he didn't like the situation, and he started to take your stuff. Is that what happened?
Correct. He didn't like that I pulled up with someone in the car. That's no reason to. What does someone having to be in my car have to do with my phone? That's two different like situations that has nothing to do with each other. That didn't even make sense. So because someone was in my car, that gives you the right to go through my phone. That don't even make sense. So, anyways, if he didn't want it to trace back to what we were doing, well, for one, he shouldn't have been doing any of this. If he holds such a high standard, why are you tricking? Why are you purchasing so comp? You see what I'm saying? Like that's so backwards. For two, if you're going to be doing something like this, it's ways to go about things like that, which are NDAs, correct? You would get me to sign something. If you wanted to be so secretive, you would have told me to sign some papers. I don't want this to get out.
She never slept with him, but she was giving him that Glock 5000. She a designated eater. Okay, so some people say, hey, they probably didn't smash, just a little head. You pulled up with somebody to a famous person location and he take your phone maybe because he won't want to get set up. Nobody focusing on what I said. Ma'am, who the F are you? She does OnlyFans. Who cares what she thinks? Just because people do OnlyFans and stuff like that doesn't mean that they're any less human, and it doesn't mean that, that they're any less important. So I don't agree with that, okay? Y'all be basing things off of what people do in their personal lives, and I don't agree with that, okay? So that's just a couple comments on that. I mean, do we really care about this little baby if he's paying for pussy or if he's messing with OnlyFans corn stars or whatever you want to call it? Do we really care? Like, this is not going to be the first or the last that we've seen a man in general. I'm not just talking about celebrities. A man in general paying for some pussy. We don't care. If that's her job, that's her job. And if he's the payer, that's just what it is. Okay? We know that these celebrities and men in general could get pussy for free, but they decide to pay for whatever they feel like they decide to pay for, right? I don't always I don't think that it's cute for anybody to come out on the internet to expose who they sleeping with, to try to prove a point. Oh, they paying and they this and they that. All right, who cares? That's not going to stop him from paying the next person. And it ain't going to stop you from getting the money from the next person. So what is the problem? Kai Cenat is getting exposed for having a little wiener and trash, SEX game. Okay, so now we're going to listen to another creator and what she had to say.
I had Kai a couple times.
Was it good?
Nah.
She Gemini.
Kai young though, ain't you like 20?
It wasn't good?
Nah.
Was it little?
Yes.
I mean, he's little, so.
Wait, so you Kai a couple of times?
Yes. Bitch, I'm booking.
Don't answer your question.
Huh?
Did he pay
I'm
you?
booking my motherfucking.
He paid for that pussy. I know he paid.
That's a female? So some people don't know if she's a woman or man. And you did it multiple times. It wasn't too bad. The more y'all expose these dudes, the more we don't really care. I don't even believe it. No shade. So some people don't even believe the female that came out and said she smashed Kai Cenat. Do you? Another content creator trying to expose who they smashed. She claimed she smashed Kai Cenat. He had a little wiener. It wasn't good, but she did it a couple times. Now, maybe the first time was like, not really what it is. And maybe she tried to give him a second chance. I don't know. But if it's too little for you and you didn't enjoy it the first time, the second time, I don't think it's going to be any different. I'm just saying. Okay? Now, I don't know if Cenat came out as yet. I'm gonna look, and if he did, I will, give y'all an update. But I don't like when people come out and speak on who they smashing, what the experience was, or whatever. Unless you're doing like some game and like some truth or dare, or never have I ever or something. Like those games expose your, your dirty dudes, okay? If it's a game, okay. But if you're just coming out to try to clout chase or just try to, whatever your purpose is, I don't mess with that. I feel like people just keep their bodies to themselves. Like, nobody got to know everybody that you sleep with. Now we're going to get into Blueface and a clip with him and Shannon Sharp. This is regarding Jaidyn and Alexis and the money that he gave to her and that whole situation. Y'all, just take a listen.
You hear the story how Gucci Man's, his wife, I think it was his girlfriend at the time, he gave her $2 million. Every dime that he had cash, she flipped it. He came home, she had $6 million.
Yeah.
You gave your baby mama 90.
Yeah.
Did
She
she flip
had
it?
nothing when I came back.
Damn.
Zero.
She ain't flip it?
No flip.
What'd she spend the money on?
You know, it's crazy. I don't even know. I think she just got caught up with her lifestyle. She tried to blame it on rent and her car note and whatnot and taking care of the kids, but she didn't even take my instructions. I gave her $90K and said, look, make this last. So what I did was I paid her rent for 5 months and I gave her $40,000. So I said, just make this last, because at the time I had a 6-month sentence.
Right.
A week later, she's doing club hostings, bookings and stuff, so she's making money now.
Right.
So now you got this $90K on top of $7,500 to $10,000 a weekend. So even after the 6 months, it was gone. And I'm looking like, okay, you didn't listen to me telling you to just chill and make this last. You went out and made money, and you still ain't got no money? Oh, so you was just taking advantage. Thought this shit would last forever.
So when you come home, you cut off.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, as far as like companionship and futuristic plans, no. I would never be in that position with the same people.
They be trying to start this season. You trying to start this season? You trying to start for the Blueface Cavaliers? Or what?
Maybe.
The best player is gonna play. Amy. Best player is gonna play. Okay.
You need anything?
No.
No.
They is doing it up with the Grinch, okay? Yes, it's still Christmas, but listen. With Blueface, with this whole situation with Jaidyn, and he gave her the money, or whatever the case may be, listen, sir, you're in jail, right? You could have just put your own money in your bank account and let it sit there if that's the case. You get what I'm saying? You giving money to Jaidyn, knowing she has your kids, knowing she has her own home that she has to do. She's doing things. Y'all was not together. She's not obligated. She already gave her explanation into what she did with the money, how fast it went, and he said he paid 5 months in rent. She said it wasn't that. And she had to figure it out on her own. Okay? Jaidyn's not the type of person that's going to sit there and depend on Blueface. You get what I'm saying? Just like Blueface just said, she was going her booking, she was getting her own money. As you already knew, that's what she was going to do anyways. Jaidyn is not going to sit there and depend on you, Blueface. Okay? She's not. So, Blueface needs to just throw that out the window. Okay? It is what it is. And if I was her, I would not be paying you no mind at all because you slept with her best friend. If you slept with my best friend, it would have been a done deal for you, sir. You would have not even got a letter out of me because that's just disrespectful. Like, if you don't have no respect for the person that you have kids for, then who the hell are you going to have respect for? Child. But we going to continue with the whole Blueface and Jaidyn situation because it looks like they're, cool. And they're co-parenting. NLE Choppa is not letting off of YB. Now, it looked like he ran into, people associated with him.
Yeah. This nigga bought his police ass shit.
Up. I stamp on everything I love, bro. What type of gangster pull up on a man, say they gonna do something to a man, and pull out their phone on everything I love, bro? Baby, ARP in hand, man. I just asked these folks, what you wanna do? Why y'all keep staring at me? I'm sitting here, right in the drive, parking lot, right there, telling them what they wanna do. Man, them niggas shake it, man. 3, you shake it. Ben, shake it. Y'all niggas ain't do shit, man.
Ooh, that bitch saying that. Who said that? Who said that?
Listen, then right after that, cause I hop in the car, I'm like, man, what y'all wanna do? Y'all don't wanna do nothing. Niggas pull off in the whip, now to pull their phone out, man. I had 2 on the front line that would have laid y'all down. Come on, man. If you gonna post something, post that, bro. Listen, bro, go pull the surveillance camera footage up. I was just standing there, wide in the middle, butt booty naked, flat foot in the parking lot. You niggas ain't do shit to me, bro. I drove off. I was hanging out the window with that, yeah, screaming, do something. What happened then? You pulled out a phone, bro. I'm not finna kill. Man, listen, I'm on straight self-defense, man. I'm not on offense, man. What happened, Mike?
Shit, them niggas
Nothing. What happened?
Nothing. Them niggas was nothing. Time out.
What they do?
Nothing. They filmed. They filmed.
What they do?
Hey.
What the? Time out. Did I not have ARP in my hand? Was I not flat foot, butt booty naked?
On my life.
Did I not walk to the car, go grab my shit, then ask them what they want to do?
On my life.
On everything, didn't it?
On everything on my kids.
Nigga, on my kids too. Man, listen. All 3 of my kids can drop right now if I did not just ask
They
them.
had a gun and scared to touch
They didn't, bro, come on. And y'all always thinking I'm the one that's the hoe, man. Come on.
Listen, bro, I'm not promoting no violence, bro. I swear to God, cuz I'm not on nothing, bro. But I cannot just believe, man, I don't want no misconception, bro. I don't smoke with nobody. I don't want beef with nobody. Feel me? But we are not about to sit here and build a narrative that I just ran from somebody, bro, when I was just chilling, having family time, gang. And I ain't even trying to be on no mad shit or no gangster shit. None of that, gang. I'm just saying I'm having family time. As I'm leaving, y'all pulling up. I already know what happened. Somebody dropped the load, that's cool. Y'all pulled up, though. And y'all ain't do nothing, bro. Y'all had on, bro had on gloves, all type shit. And y'all ain't do nothing, bro. Y'all just started recording, bro. That's not cool. That ain't gangster, bro. And then you tell me I ran, fool, when you know I was just standing there asking y'all, what do y'all want to do? That's not straight. I don't feel that cool, bro. I ain't trying to get on the old and bark. Bro, I'm just saying, bro. That's not.
I like this one, so I'm about to use this filter again. Listen, with the whole NLE Choppa and Young Boy situation, they need to put that shit to rest. Y'all not doing nothing. Y'all gonna keep going back and forth until one of y'all's what? Deceased. Over what? Over what? A lot of y'all be beefing out here for stupid ass shit. Y'all is really willing to risk your life over some stupid ass petty beef. And it ain't gonna stop no time soon. Everybody on each side is trying to prove how hard they are or whatever. Like, give it up. It's me. You lose. I win. Ha 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 ha. The Grinch is coming to town. Y'all. So y'all already know this video is a wrap. They are doing it up with the Grinch. Y'all already know the Grinch is my filters, okay? Christmas is about to be done today, and I'm just going to have fun with these filters, okay? But listen, the video is a wrap, okay? I said what I said. I stand on what I said. Like I said, if there's any mistakes that I do in my videos and anything, you know, is come out wrong or whatever, I'm going to come out and correct it if I have to, because I already did that before. It's nothing to do it again. But like I said, everything on this platform is mainly my opinions, my advice, my shade, my judging, whatever you want to call it. It just is what it is. This is what the internet is for. I don't know why y'all take it so goddamn serious. This is my platform. If you want to be heard, get your own platform, okay? Going under somebody else's platform, complaining every day, thinking that's going to do something is not going to do nothing. My content is still going, okay? You don't have to agree with everything I say, and that's fine, okay? But keep it cute and keep it mute, all right? But like the video. My loungies, I see y'all doing y'all big one. Let's keep running up these videos, okay? Like the videos, share it, you know, make sure y'all got the notifications on. Make sure y'all do all that good stuff. Hopefully everybody had a good Christmas, a safe Christmas. Don't let nobody stress y'all out, because I know I didn't, okay? But life goes on. Booka butts, okay? Whoop-de-doo. Go whoop-de-doo. Y'all will really come over here and think that y'all doing something, and I will really get y'all mad just by being unbothered. or maybe responding if I feel like it or whatever. Sometimes I might want to have a little fun and respond and get y'all mad or whatever, but you know, no hard feelings. Everything is for entertainment purposes only. Comedy and everything, satire, everything goes over here, okay? But just don't take it personal because it's not about you. Love y'all. See y'all in the next video. Bye.